Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. Today is Into Resin Day. We got partial package, so I got 3 out of the 5. So now I gotta wait until we get the other 2 to do the giveaway.
What you doing?
You want to pour?
Pour? I got farm to take care of.
Oh, okay. So the first one is this one. This is, I think, the smallest one I got, but I've been looking at it for a while. It's the beautiful shell. Now, the only thing I'm worried about, now that I'm looking at it, is that down there, getting the shell full down there. So I don't know how that's going to happen. You could probably UV resin a real pearl in there if you want to, but I don't know that I'm going to do that. I don't even have a pearl that size. So
I'll go buy you one.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So there's the first one. Here's the second one.
Aww.
Isn't it cute?
We need a pig print.
A pig print. This is a cell phone holder. That's what that's for. So your phone will sit right in there. So that one's really pretty. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it a couple different ways. But yeah, that's that one. This one
is big.
Comes in 2 sizes. When I ordered it, the smaller size was not available. So I had to get the large size, and this thing is like... God. That's probably why there are only 3 in my package, because this thing took up the whole package. Now, it does not fit in my pressure pot. I tried. So this is a huge bowl with scalloped edges, as you can see on the screen. So I'm going to have to be careful to get all the resin down into those. So I'm excited to see this. This thing is going to take a lot of resin. I don't know how much, but it's beautiful and shiny, and I can't wait to make it. Now I will show you the giveaway one. The giveaway one is here on the screen this month, even though we don't have the other 2. The giveaway is usually always at the very end of the last one that I do, and I actually have that giveaway that I ordered ages ago. If I can find it, I will do it on the giveaway day, but I have to go find it, and I haven't unpacked any boxes, so there's no promises there, but I've done it a couple times, like a long time ago, so maybe we could revisit that. All right, let me figure out which one I'm going to do and grab my color, and we'll BRB. I think I'm going to do both of these, and I'm going to do both of these 2 ways. The first way, let's try polyurethane. I have not pulled polyurethane out for a while, and it's a quick way to do something. So let's see. But before that, I want to paint the pearl. I pulled out this Rolio Baroque Mauve. This is like in their metallic set. I think that's, I mean, you could buy it separately, I think, but I know it comes in the set of the metallics. I think what I'm going to do is paint this pearl that color. And I am going to try to color my polyurethane. I have marbled polyurethane before. I do have several videos on marbling polyurethane, and it works pretty well. So we're going to do that. So let me just paint this Baroque Mauve, which is a purpley metallic, because polyurethane will pick up your powders off of your silicone, but your, like, what do you call them? Magic pour and stuff, your eco pores, they don't really pull your powder off very well. I think I got the whole thing. I'm going to mix this Baltic Day Pure Soul in there, because it's I don't know if it's going to do anything. So this is also an experiment. I don't think it will change the polyurethane, because polyurethane dries clear or not clear, I'm sorry, white. And because that's already kind of a white thing, I don't know, but I want to see what happens. We'll see if it'll do anything. Let me just get that edge off. And I see this is a really shiny mold too. So because this cures really quickly, then we're going to go ahead and pour it another way. Pour them both another way. So you get a 2-fer today. Get that off. I want to be really careful. I did not measure these. I have no clue. So I think I'm going to do one at a time, because you have to be quick. So let's just do this one first. Let me grab a cup and an extras mold, because I don't know what's going to happen. Oops. Dropping stuff over here. I'm going to pull out a couple molds because I may have extra. So I need a stick because you need to do this fairly quickly. And I'm just trying to think, how much do I want to do? I don't think it's going to be more than 2 ounces. So let's do 1 ounce of A. And then we're going to put the color in. So you want to color it now. After I wipe my fingers off. So let's color it with this Baltic Day Pure Soul. A nice decent amount, I think. See how that has like the iridescence of a seashell would be? I just don't know if it'll come through. Because it's similar to whites. I hope it comes through. I really, really do. I don't know. Should I put more in just to be sure? Let's do more. I don't know if you can overdo powder in polyurethane. Well, okay. That is dissolved. You can't paint this one because you can't get down underneath the rest of it to paint it. So it definitely has to be a poured color for that one. Which kind of stinks because there's so many colors I would love to paint that thing. All right, that didn't change my ratio much. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it up to the 2 with the B. And I cannot really see if it's mixed. When it's mixed, it would be clear. And it's like water. But because I put color in there, it doesn't take long. You can mix 30 seconds to a minute. You have 2 minutes maximum, but you don't need to stir that long. And then I think it cures in like 15. It takes a little bit longer if it's a thin piece, kind of like resin. It's not even getting warm yet. So let's go ahead and pour. I'm just worried about that bottom. I think I'm going to just pour it, squish it, because I feel like that is a good place for bubbles to go. And again, oh, see, there's bubbles in there. Man, I hope this isn't a problem one. Let me do that again. Like, you got to be quick. Again, you got to be quick. Otherwise, it's going to cure directly in your cup. Okay. I don't want to over because it will puff up. Let's do a couple pendants and a hippo if I have enough. And see what these look like. Let's do some hippos just to do them. Man, I hope it keeps that shimmer that's in there right now. I just don't know that it will. Otherwise, these aren't going to be so beautiful. Whoop. Okay. I might be able to get one more little hippo out of here. Oh, it's getting really warm now. And then it gets really sticky in your cup, and then you can't really pour it at all. But we did pretty good. I might be able to get one last one. I don't know if this one will come out or not because it's getting pretty hot. Come on. And then we're going to marble that paw print with brown and white. All right, that's good, I think. One more drip. One more drip in there because it's really not even coming off my stick anymore. And we'll put the last drip right there. And that's it. I wasn't going to be able to work with it. So now you know why I didn't mix up my paw print. See, look at that, bubbled right up out of there. Ah, I'm going to have to trim it. I filled it too high and it just came right up. That totally stinks. I don't know if it... Oh, look at it, it's still coming out. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin this. I think it's reacting to this particular mica powder. I have never had this happen with a mica powder before. Oh, that totally stinks. Why? I've always used mica powder in my polyurethane without a problem, and this is just literally foaming. Ah, that stinks. It's not going to be a very good looking piece, I could tell you that. Oh my goodness, I hope I didn't ruin my brand new mold. They're all foaming. Oh no. Do not use Baltic Days Pure Soul in your polyurethane. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a ruined piece. I don't know why I'm trying to fix it. That totally stinks. All right. That stinks. We're going to let that do its thing because that is a ruined piece. These are all ruined as well. They are all puffed up and like not happy. They're just not happy. That totally stinks. You know what I'm going to do? Before we mess with my next mold, I'm going to test the Rolio. Let's do a quick test on it and pour 1 ounce into the cabochon mold. It's hard to do any less than that. So let's just try it. Gosh, I hope that doesn't happen. That has never, ever happened to me before with polyurethane, ever. So that's a good lesson for you guys. Gosh, I hope I didn't mess up my mold. I really, really, really want that mold to be okay. Let's do this one up to the 1 mark. And then we're gonna stir it and pour it. Gosh, I really hope they come out okay. I'm just going to stir this for like a minute, not even. This is little less. Oh, that's so disappointing. You can't even see the shimmer through it anyway, and that was a waste. That's probably enough. Let's do some bigger ones. I don't think I have a mold in here that I care about, like, ruining. Oh, geez. This is one of those stinking cups I can't squeeze. It's just coming down the side. Oh, I hate these cups. Come on. Just going to get a whole bunch of brown cabochons for now. All right. Oh man, is that disappointing. I do want to clean this out like lickety splits before it cures in here, because I won't be able to get it out of this cup now that I'm thinking about it. I usually use disposables, but I didn't have a disposable that small. So I just don't want to have to throw this one away. Oh, I can't believe that. We'll see if we can get those out already. Let me just get this as clean as possible. I've never tried to clean a polyurethane cup before. So it looks like alcohol cleaned it out. So that's good information for you. Wow, now I know I should probably test piece. Look at these. They're not even ready to come out. Oh God, I really hope. Okay, they're going to come out. Yeah, you can't even see the, look at that. It's just squishy. So it should come out of my mold. Let's get these out. Can't even see it, so it was all for nothing. But it's like a squishy. It's crazy. See, oh, these are not done because they're smaller. Okay, we're gonna let those just settle. Is this one? Oh, gosh. I hope I can get it all out. Let's let that cure for a little bit longer. I want it to come out in one piece. And these don't look like they're doing the same thing. So I might be okay to go ahead and do what I want to do because I do want to marble them. Look at that. Oh, that is so disappointing. Well, they're not puffing up. I'm going to say I'm going to go for it. I don't know how much that paw print holds. And I do not want to put alcohol in there because I want to pour it right now. And I don't know if it's going to react with the alcohol that's left in there. I just saw a little piece of something in there. Use my cool little sticky sticks. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to guess 6 ounces. So I need 3 ounces in each cup. One's going to be the plain, one's going to be the brown. So we need 1.5 ounces in each one to begin with because I want to end up with 3 ounces. And I have to guess, these cups here that I have in the house do not have half marks. So that's another thing. How accurate am I going to be? Okay, that's about 1.5. And let's get this one to about 1.5. Oh, that's good. And that was A. So I can remember. So I'm going to mix in the brown because the brown looks like it's doing just fine. Which should be. I've never, ever, ever had a problem. This is, did I tell you, Brownie by Rolio? It should be fine. We're going to do a brown and white marbled paw print cell phone holder. There you go. That's a mouthful. I'm just going to get it all in. Yeah, those are curing perfectly fine. And that one did not. Wow. Think alcohol ink does that exact same thing, except alcohol ink messed up my mold the very first time I used polyurethane resin. And that was not good. It was a cheap, random mold, extras mold. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but who wants to ruin a mold? Where's my ounces? Okay. So now I need B, both here to 3, and then I got to mix them both at the same time. Okay, that's 3. And that's 3. One more drop. Let's mix these both at the same time until that clear one is actually clear. Which it is not yet. Why isn't it clearing up? Did I just use A and A? I don't think so. Why isn't that clearing up? I'm going to wait until it gets hot now because I don't know if I used 2 A's or 2 B's. Let's do this one too. If it doesn't start getting warm, then I clearly used the wrong one. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's getting warm. All right, let's get this poured. Oh, goodness. Now it's going to be too late. Watch. Jeez. I'm totally screwing this one up. Let's get this in. I'm just kind of doing the glitz effect with the brown and the white.
Are you doing the glitz effect? Did I hear the glitz effect? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, with polyurethane. We'll see what it looks like here in about 15 minutes.
What's polyurethane?
See what I did? I ruined that one.
What's that?
that was polyurethane mixed with this one.
Why did it poof up?
Because it didn't work. It's very frustrating. All right, so let's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour this and see what happens into here. Let's scrape it, scrape it, scrape it, because it is really warm. I definitely used A and B. Oh gosh, over poured because I'm in a hurry. You don't want to over pour these. It will puff up instead of shrink. Oh, I'm not doing a good job. Let's see if we're going to get brown and white in these. I don't know. Oh gosh. I'm trying to hurry and I don't want to ruin it. So hurrying isn't helping me either. I should have probably put the rest in a little. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. I should have put the rest in a little tiny hippo, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, it's really warm. Really, really warm. I'm going to have so much cleanup. See, this is what I do. I throw them away because you can't clean them. It's impossible. I will clean my sticks really quick, though. Look at that. It didn't work either. Oh, that is so disappointing. That is so weird. Why isn't it working? It always has worked for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is really frustrating. I have literally done this video a couple of times without a problem. That is just weird. Look at, now those are puffing up and those did not. I don't even know what to say. Let's see if this one will come out yet. Now I'm afraid to do anything like that. Look at this, is blowing up my mold. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so mad if I cannot get this all out. Okay, it came out. Oh, we got the purple. Oh, well, it came out pretty. The pearl did, but okay, my mold is okay. Oh, thank God. What in the world? What in the world? I gotta let this cool down. I do not want anything to happen to this mold either. I cannot even believe that this just happened. So now I'm gonna like be afraid to do it again when I literally have so many videos on doing this exact same thing. Let's get the little hippos out. At least my molds didn't get ruined. So that's a good thing. That's trash. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do that again. This is where I'm at. So I took everything out and look, it did marble. Can you believe it marbled? It marbled, but it didn't work. They're all like, they're garbage. So I pulled them out. What I did is I repainted that. I want to make sure my polyurethane is not bad because it has been sitting for a little while. I don't think it goes bad. And then what I'm going to do let me get rid of all this. Let's mix this one back up. Just plain white, nothing else. Then I'm going to go get, I never used the Bond Craftor brand before of polyurethane. I want to see if that one does the same thing with the mica powder in it. So I'm just going to do 2 ounces. Why are there chunks coming out of this? This could be, this is like, this was already open and I don't know how long it's been sitting because it didn't get clear and it should have gotten clear. So we're just going to pour. It's got to be because it's old. I don't know. It should be clear. It should be like water. And I bet you any money that's the problem. Because I have done this before. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not pouring it in here. I'm not even pouring it anywhere. I'm going to let it cure right here in the cup because I don't want to mess anything up again. It's not getting clear. It's just staying really foggy. So I'm going to go out and get a new bottle because I have several bottles of this. Let that cure. Look at this one is completely, God, I hope it doesn't. All right, they're not ruining my mold, so that's good. Thank God. Okay, here it is. It's not the best marble job anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I want to know what it is. So let's just let it cure. Let's just watch it. Because I have a feeling it's because it's not clearing up, because I have done this so many times before that it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's getting warm. Let's see if it gets hot and starts foaming. Because it seemed like the deeper it was, the more it foamed up. Because the back of these ones here, they had like a little bit of foam on them, but they didn't like puff up like the other one did. Let's clean this mold. Well, I'm so glad my mold is okay. If this one doesn't foam up, then it would be okay, but I don't want to mess up another one. I don't want to take a chance. It just doesn't look right at all. It's getting hot. And it's getting foamy. Yeah, it's like full of billions of bubbles. It's got to be old. I'm going to go grab my new one because this one is not working either. Look at that. It's foaming up really, really big. So let me get rid of these. I don't know what happened to them. And I don't know if there's an expiration date on these. I don't see one. But they're not working, so I don't want to use them by accident because this is foam in my cup. Can you see that? Look at that. So it wasn't anything I did wrong. Oh my gosh. There it goes. That's not normal. And I wouldn't have known that on the first one because the mica powder was white. It's almost like a flash cure with regular resin, but this stuff doesn't flash cure. See it? We only had 2 ounces, is up to the 3 ounce mark. And it's all bubbles. Millions and billions of bubbles. Okay, that's that. I'm going to go grab a new bottle. I pulled out the 2 new bottles. We're going to go for it again, and we're going to put that Baltic Day in and see what happens. So let's start all over again, get to the 1 ounce mark. Whoops, that's a little too much. I don't need any extra. I'm sure it was just old, and I don't know how old. Okay, there's 1 ounce, and let's put this in of the A. So since this is taking so long, I'm going to do epoxy in these on another video. Otherwise, we will be here all day waiting for cure. And I just can't do that today. So we're just going to do polyurethane today. I don't think we're going to see this, but I don't want to go by what happened on the last batch since it was no good. Let's do just a little bit more. Get the best chance that we can to get that shimmer shine. I don't know if it's going to work, but we shall see. We shall see. Now we need 1 ounce of B. If you don't feel comfortable stopping on time, then put it in a smaller cup. I'm going to go slow. There we go. Almost a little bit more. There we go. You got to wipe these really, really good or they will like adhere and crystallize your cap right on there. And you won't be able to get it off. It's very hard. All right, we're going to do this one again. And if it turns white, it turns white. I've already painted that pearl purple. I mean, it's not, I can't see if it's clear, so I don't know. I would hope it just wasn't bad batches, and I got 2 of them. I can't imagine it would be. Okay, let's do it this way again. Let that fill up in there. Squish out any bubbles if there are any. I don't see any. There's nothing coming out, so I'm just going to squish it. Oh, there's one. It's not popping. There it goes. It's very, very watery. Like I said, don't overfill because it will expand. It will not shrink. Okay, we're going to let that do its thing. And let's do some of these with the leftover. I still see the shimmer in it, but I don't know if we're going to see it after it cures. Then let's try, I'm just going to let this cure before I even move on to the paw print. Just to make sure, since it didn't ruin my molds, I'm a little bit more comfortable doing it right now. Do those. Let's do some of these little fellas before it gets really thick. This was supposed to be a completely and utterly different video than what it has turned out to be. But if anybody can learn from it, that's awesome. Because you know what? I just learned from it. I mean, I knew when it wasn't turning clear, I knew something was wrong. I just never had that happen to me before. Okay, let's just get the last drops. They can go in here. And there. And there. There we go. It's getting thick already. Now we won't be able to see this cure, but I'm going to let this sit for several minutes before I even think about mixing up the brown. So since we can't see it cure, I'll go ahead and put you guys on pause when I know it's not going to be foaming, which, wow, this is already, it's already working normally. It's already curing. And I think my blue is going to be gone. But we tried. Can't say we didn't give it a good chance. It's the best chance. This has so much gunk on it. I'm just going to clean that off real quick. Yeah. Okay. It is curing normally. So let's go ahead. Let me move some stuff and get the brown out. So those are pretty solid. I'm happy with them. They're not ready to come out, but they're cured pretty solid and they didn't puff up. This one did in the middle, but I think that's where I just dripped the last drip. So instead of marbling, because I wasn't crazy about it, I took chrome, light blue, and rose red. Rose red in that little butterfly thing, light blue in there, and I'm still going to go ahead and put the brown in the polyurethane. So we'll do 6 and 6. Let me find a different extras molds because, you know what? Let's do a panda. Let's do a panda head in brown because I don't want brown cabochons. I don't really think that'll look decent. So we'll do 3 of A. And let me wipe it. I don't remember which one crystallizes, but one of the two do. We'll put our brown in. And then we'll do 3 of B, since I know it's going to cure. So don't keep your polyurethane too long. That's got to be the problem. I have no idea how old that one was, because I didn't think I had any. And then when I went to get the new bottle, I had found that bottle. So that bottle was hiding in my other house somewhere that I did not know of. So it could be really, really old. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll take B, go up to the 6 mark. And just a drip. Oh, the drip didn't go in there. Ooh. I'm gonna wipe it really quickly and then stir it. Oh my goodness. I don't want that all over the place. Let's stir this together. And then we'll pour this. This should look cute with the blue pads. So we'll just do some polyurethane ones today. And we'll move on to epoxy another day. I still have Resin Mold Box to get to again. I only did 2 out of there, so we got to do some more. So I'm going to pour this in before it starts getting warm because I'd rather it be watery than sticky when I pour it. And this holds probably, I don't know, 5 maybe? I don't have half marks on these cups. What do I got left? Oh yeah, that held 5. So we got an ounce left. I still have to be quick though. There's a couple bubbles on the back, but you know what? It's staying. It's staying because I want to pour this before I can't. Get a little panda head. I wonder if I have enough for the other one. I have the other kind too here. This one. Let's try him in this color. It's kind of dark, but it should lighten up when it cures. It might not. I have done videos showing where it did not lighten up when I marbled it. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. That's it all. I don't need anything from that. So that's that one. Where is my long neck lighter? Let's see if I could pop those bubbles. There we go. And let's tap on this. Yep, that's pretty done. We're going to let them cool down. We'll move that. Maybe I will do another one to see what that would look like in another color of polyurethane while I got my polyurethane out. Since it's going to work now. Problem solved, you guys. Okay, let me be right back. Everything is ready. These came out. They're just boring white. We didn't get any of that Baltic Day in there, so I'm not going to really do anything with those because they're kind of boring. So let's get these out. They lightened up a lot. Oh, it turned gray. It turned gray instead of brown. Look at those.
Oops, sorry.
Todd's over here making... Oh, I wish it was more brown. So it's not very predictable like it used to be. Oh, that doesn't look bad though. That's kind of cute. It does have little stars, which I wasn't going to. Oh, that's a heart. Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot the body. Oh my goodness. It's got pearls around the side. So you just lay your cell phone in here. It's really not that bad. I think I might clean that up with some marker or something. Let's see if we can get this one out in one piece. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to touch the inside. I forgot to put my gloves on. Trying to scoot that shell that's up underneath out without ripping the sides of it. Come on. Let's see how we did. I don't want to keep using my polyurethane if it's not going to work. Oh man, we got something on there. And there's the pearl. It's really shiny. Unfortunately, I had some dust in there. So there's that. It's not perfect. There's some dust in there. I thought I had it all cleaned off, but that looks cute. I mean, I think it's going to look better in epoxy, to be honest with you. Get those pieces out. Where's my sticky sticks? So, I don't know. Should we try one more time with a different color scheme? I mean, it's cute. It's cute and all. I think we only need 5 ounces. I don't think I want to do this one because if I paint in there, I mean, it's clean now, honestly. Maybe I could do something with the pearl afterwards so I don't have to get powder in there right now. So, what the heck? Let's just pour. Let's put one of the chrome powder. I don't know what I have laying around. Let me see what I have laying around so I don't have to walk out and look for a color. And we'll pour them one more time. Let's do this one. I didn't paint anything. I'm not going to go out and get any color. So I'm going to use the chrome holographic pink and mix it in and see what happens. I have already painted the paw print with silver and blue. So now I just need to pick a color for that. I mean, you could always do it white. You don't have to put a color in here. Let's do this one. I'm not going to do 6 ounces of the paw print again because I clearly don't need 6. So this I am going to do 2 because it's too hard to measure anything less than that with this particular cup. Put it that way. I don't know what color this will be, but I think I might bling out the little pearl after I take it out. And then tomorrow or the next day or whatever day I choose, we're going to do them in epoxy the normal way. Thought I was being so smart to do a quick video of everything today, and that did not happen. All right, let me squeeze that. We're going to get some cabochons out of this one for sure. Okay, do these. If I had my other cups in here, I could have just made, how much did I have left over? I can't tell. I got about a ½ ounce, so that probably only took 1½ ounces. Whoop! I hope this stays somewhat pink. And doesn't turn like a weird color like that brown turned gray. Look at that, we got all of them. I'm just gonna lighter off the bottom of this and pick a color for that one. I pulled out the rose quartz from Dianca Pours from yesterday because that was still sitting here. I got 2½ in here. Let's see if it sticks to pink. That one's lightening up back there, but it's still pink, so that's good. Just don't forget which part you pour in first. And make sure you mix it really well because you don't dissolve that in alcohol. I don't think polyurethane and alcohol go well together because I know it didn't go well with my alcohol inks. I think I need another drip of A. That's not quite 2½. Just a drip. There we go. 2½ of B. And a drip. I'll clean that off later. You could crank a lot of them out if you like using polyurethane in one day, that's for sure. Those are starting to lighten up in the center, but they're still pink. Kind of pink. Just don't wait for it to get too hot before you pour it, or it's going to be sticky and you'll end up with some bubbles. Let's just go there. I did the whole cell phone holder as well this time, because it picked up the chrome powder really nicely. Is it going to take all 5? I don't remember. how much it took. Not quite all 5. Let's do some of these and see the difference in the pinks. Do I have enough for one more? Probably not. I'll just put it in here. Okay, that's it. I'm going to burn off those bubbles and let it sit. As you can see, it's a lot lighter, but it's still pink. So, okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Glitz and glitter on and on.
Poured the resin, said let's go.
Then it acted like a stubborn crow.
Sticky mess and cloudy fog.
She just laughed, well there's the bog. She tried the heat,
She tried to spin,
checked the mold,
then checked again.
pearls half made.
Paw holders too.
She said this batch ain't gonna do.
Bad resin,
Stuck in the middle of the day.
bad resin.
But Michelle found a better way.
Oysters with pearls,
Dog paw phone stand,
kept on grinning.
with glue on her hands.
Bad resin.
She worked it out in the end.
She read the label, squinted hard.
Said that bottle fooled my guard.
Wrong polyurethane, what a joke.
That tricky can was just plain broke.
She swapped it out, got back on track.
Like a chicken with a brand new hack. The whole room said,
Don't quit now.
she wiped her brow.
Made it somehow.
Viewers stay.
Right by her side.
That little glitch
Was just a ride. Bad resin.
stuck in the middle of the day.
Bad resin.
But Michelle found a better way.
Oysters with pearls,
Dog paw phone stand,
kept on grinning.
with glue on her hands.
Bad resin.
She worked it out in the end.
When the whole thing looked all wrong,
She turned that mess into a song.
folks kept watching right on cue.
Till the fix came walking through.
Bad resin.
Stuck in the middle of the day.
Bad resin.
But Michelle found a better way.
Oysters with pearls,
Dog paw phone stand,
kept on grinning.
with glue on her hands.
Bad resin.
And the good stuff won again.
I went ahead and finished everything since I was already on the fast forward and it only was like 20 minutes to demold. These came out really nice. I mean, the subtle color, not the color we put in, but I do like them. They're very pretty. And then here is the 2 dogs. I just used gilding paint, gold and silver. And then I put bows in their ears, a rhinestone there, a little heart there, and I painted their faces. That's it for those. Now for these, this one had that mark on it right here, right? So I just put all these little embellishments I just got in Happy Mail the other day. And I just kind of put silver paint along the edge. Didn't do anything else. So that one's white. And this is the chrome powder. Look at how that came out. It came out purple. I put one little thing there for no reason, just because I wanted to. And then silver here. This took a ton of rhinestones I didn't expect to do. I didn't think it was going to take that many, but it took a whole bunch. But that came out pretty. I mean, this one had a lot more bubbles though. I don't know why. It has a lot of bubbles along the bottom, up in the top. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but you have to look really close to see them. Okay, here's the first one. The only thing that I did was, I painted this silver first. You couldn't really tell it was silver because of the gray color. So I went over it in a blue that happened to actually match the chrome marker. Went around this edge. I put a little rhinestone right there. And that was all I did to that one. And then this is the Dianca Pores color, which came out really close to, I mean, is close. It actually came out prettier, I think, than it is in there. And then this came out really nice. That was the holographic silver, I think. And then put a rhinestone on there. I ended up painting that purple because I didn't like it in the blue. And then I put purple along the whole bottom edge. So that is that one. So we will do these again in a separate video with epoxy so we could see them, because otherwise this is going to be like an hour and a half and it's evening already. So your 15-minute project took me all day, although I did take many breaks during the day to go play with the animals. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Check out the pictures. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew. In every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart.